Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome to our second live stream tonight since the first Dysterra live stream crashed and burned so horribly. Welcome to the backyard, everyone. We're headed back into Grounded. I want to start working on some prep work that we have to do to get set up for our new mushroom castle that I want to build out on the edge of the pond. But welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, a big thanks to everyone who's clicked on that join button to become a channel member. And a special thanks to all of our top tier Mistakes Were Made members. Thank you all very much for the support. It is greatly appreciated. Helps me run all these streams where games that I try to play just don't load. Grounded loads fine though. This is one we played a bunch, so I know this one works. I'm really disappointed that Dysterra didn't work because I really wanted to try that game out. So I'm on the edge of the pond here. I was doing a little bit of work off stream. I didn't get everything ready that I wanted to before I played this because we're kind of playing this a little bit unscheduled. But I'm thinking I'm going to relocate where I'm building my castle. So I've got the one castle over here that I had started building using the foundation pieces. And I mean, it's okay location, but I want to move it over to the wall that's over here. The one that divides the upper pond from the lower pond. And we're going to build our castle on that instead. Now, this is still where the under construction banner goes through, so we're still going to have that stupid thing. I even debated actually building it on top of the, whatever you want to call it, this water feature kind of a thing, and seeing if we could actually build foundations into that in a way that would actually let us build on it. But then the crow landed there, and I was like, well, there goes that plan. I'm not building over there. It's, you know, stupid bird landing on my castle all the time. So we're gonna try and build on one of these stones over here. We'll have to do some foundation work and that kind of stuff. There is gonna be a fair amount of mushroom growing and grinding and baking and stuff we're gonna have to go through to make all the bricks and things. So obviously we're not gonna get a whole lot done tonight. Mostly prep work and stuff tonight. We won't really get too much into the build, but at least we'll get some of that done. And I still may actually make use of the pagoda or whatever this thing is out here. Loading screen was giving you anxiety, thanks to Dysterra. I think it's more my computer than the game, but my computer technically is above and beyond the minimum requirements that it says. But being an open beta, it's maybe just not optimized all that well. I might actually build a bridge across to that thing over there, just for the sake of like something that looks neat. I don't know what I would do with that. I think maybe I'll make like some sort of like a walkway around the outside of it that the bird can land on or something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Ooh, actual gameplay. I missed the loading screen simulator. Oh, we can go back to the loading screen if you want. I can pull up the loading screen for this. Since the last stream, I did do some building over here by our old Newcastle thing we were building. I gotta chug a little bit of water. So over here I have some stuff that I was building there to grow mushrooms. I'm actually gonna have to relocate those all the way down over to where we're gonna be building now. And I'm gonna want to put a new zip line in there too, because I don't want to have to keep like running this whole way when we go back to the main castle. So we're gonna need a couple new zip lines. Actually, you know what? That's what I could use that thing for. I could build like a tower on here for a return zip line to go back to our main base area, because it has to be high enough up that it would it can get a bit of a downward angle to it. You gonna check out Smallland? I will when it comes out. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that game. I have no idea when it's supposed to come out. I mean, supposedly 2021, but I don't know. Stuff's already been delayed. I have 3 of the grinding things here ready. 2 that I'm missing some Bombardier Beetle parts. I ran out, so I'm gonna have to get more of those. I actually doubled up on the number of planters I decided to put down here for growing mushrooms, so we can get a reasonable sized growing system going here. Yeah, so today's stream, I guess, since I couldn't play Dysterra, is just going to be a bunch of grunt work. Welcome, everyone. Aren't you glad you're here? I'm going to have to relocate all this stuff like one item at a time, all the way down to our new location, which is going to suck. I'm looking forward to this. I don't think... Oh, I can't even sprint while I've got this thing in move mode. That sucks. No good. Hey, for Grounded. Hey, Cheryl. Check out Breakwaters. I have seen Breakwaters. I do want to play it. I do not have a code for it yet, and it's not available for purchase yet either. YouTube is getting keys to play before. I'll try to reach out to the devs and see what I can do. I did see a couple people play that, and it is one I definitely want to try. I really enjoy survival games in general, so You know, and when they have a neat element to them, that makes them that much more entertaining. Mushroom-powered stream, yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna take so long. I built 10 of these, I think, maybe 12. If I break them, then I lose half the materials, so I don't want to have to redo it, because it took a really long time to build all these stupid things. I had to, like... I actually ran out of the materials I needed, and I had to go and gather them all. So maybe we'll use this large flat rock here as my growing grounds. I probably shouldn't put those close to the edge, because when I chop the mushrooms, the last thing I need is for them to, like, drop over the edge on me. That would suck. That's one! Only 11 more to go, plus all the other things. So I think you need to play Breath Edge. I actually, I want to play that too, but I struggle with the time to play all the games that I want. There's so many. And because I've mostly just been streaming these days as opposed to doing recorded content, and I have a limited window to stream in, it does make it really challenging to try to do everything I want to. Guys, pleasant surprise to see the random grounded stream. Left my new book for this. Hey, D's Nerd Girl. Yeah, I was going to try a different game tonight, and it wouldn't load. After about an hour of trying to get it to boot up, I bailed, and we just came over to play Grounded. So, we're not doing anything too exciting today. We're just going to be doing grunt work as we try to relocate all the pieces that I'm using to do my mushroom farming. You gonna try Dying Light 2 when it releases? Yeah, I will be. Funny enough, I haven't even finished Dying Light 1 before. I played it a little bit when it first came out, and then you know, true to form, I got distracted. I wasn't playing it on stream or anything. I don't remember how far into the game I got, but yeah, I'll be playing Dying Light 2 when it comes out. Can't believe I got grounded. I know, I was bad, and my mom grounded me. Used to watch you all the time, then forgot about you, so you pop up on my recommended. I'm so glad, because you're so cool. Hey, Epic, welcome to the stream. Or welcome back to the stream, I guess. Yeah, at least I could jump into movie things. If I couldn't, that'd be a real problem. I just wish I could run. Excellent game that has a twist is Soma. Excellent ending. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Soma. This does not ring bells for me. Not that that's necessarily that surprising. I do have a memory like a sieve after all. This thing away. Almost so good. Homo, what's for dinner? Confused. Why am I moving them? Because I'm going to be building my castle down here. I suppose I could grow them over here and then do all the chopping and stuff. It would be nicer just to have them closer to where I'm going to be working. So I'm not constantly coming, like, back and forth between the locations. So I figure if I move them all now, then when we get it all working, then I'll have them in the spot where I need them to be. I was going to build here. I was just going to knock this castle down and rebuild, but I decided to, since they, I think when we started this castle over here, they didn't have all the water stuff in. Yeah, because we actually had started this before they put the lily pads in. And now they got that cool, like, pagoda kind of water feature thing over there. I want to build my castle over there instead. So we're just we're moving it all. I built this after the stream last time, and then after I finished it all, I was like, you know, I kind of would rather build this somewhere else. And then, you know, by then I'd already wasted all my time. What's your take on 2 newbies for Grounded playing on WoW? I haven't really played on WoW. The one thing I would say is that spiders are terrifying and difficult when you first start out. So yeah, sure. I mean, why not? If you like a challenge, then jump right in. WoW is like the hard level difficulty for Grounded. So if you enjoy a challenge, then yeah, sure, give it a whirl. You can grow mushrooms. It's not the mushrooms around the map, the big red ones. Yeah, so these little planter things here, you can grow other things in now. So with the Shroom Doom update, they changed it so you can plant other things. So we can actually grow the big red mushrooms in these farm plot planter thingamajiggies. So we're gonna grow the big mushrooms here and then chop them down to use for the slurry. So you grow the big mushrooms, you run them through the grinder, that makes the little pots of slurry. Little pots of slurry you put in the oven to bake into the bricks, and then the bricks you can build with. It's kind of a big process. Part of the full group, but we were all playing since it started and had difficulties on WoW. Yeah. It's hard. I mean, the thing is though, the game also scales with the number of people. So if you had a lot of people in the game, everything's going to be that much harder to defeat as well. So like the amount of damage you're going to do relative to their total health pool and everything is going to be lower. So if it's only 2 people, it shouldn't be that bad. Or as bad, I guess. But yeah, it's it'll be a challenge for sure. You need to grow the Mario mushrooms and make it bigger again. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Whoa, please don't spam. Thank you for the old Fortnite videos. They've helped me discover... Oops, I missed most of that. Yeah, if you spam, stuff gets deleted, so don't spam. I actually, you know, it's funny. I started playing Fortnite again a little bit over the course of the last week. Just because I was curious how much it had changed. It's gotten, like, the art style was cartoony before, but the gameplay is, like, cartoony now. When did they add the neon signs in the distance? What, over the fence over there, you mean? They've been there since the beginning, I think. Oh my god. This is gonna take forever. Good grief. We're almost half done with the planters, but then we gotta move all the other stuff. Some of which I still haven't finished yet because I haven't killed enough bombardier beetles. They added more story to the game since 6 months ago. I wouldn't say more story, but they have unlocked a couple more labs and stuff. So in the water update, they had a couple labs they opened down there. There's the lab open now in the stinky biome where the pesticide was sprayed or whatever. So that's there. The little lab that's on the stone wall that's like over here somewhere. That one's still locked. And there's one in the side of the pond that's still locked too. When you go inside, there's like a locked door. So not really that they've added more story. It's more that they're putting in the elements for the story or whatever. Yeah, mushroom chunks you can start growing when the plots are moved over. I should actually go back to my base. I do have some mushroom chunks over there. The tree base has some. I can sleep. Well, yeah. You know what? I'll head back over there. I'll sleep. I'll make it daytime. I'll grab the mushroom chunks. So as we move these over, I can plant them right away and get them growing. What I don't think I have is any rotten meat to use as fertilizer. So they're not going to be super fast growing. But tonight's all prep work anyway. More content, no story, gotcha. Yeah, still working on that. I don't think the story is really going to become evident until like that final update. Is there a quest to kill the broodmother? I haven't played for a while. I don't think it's a quest so much. You find information about the broodmother and what it takes to summon her by finding like a like the scientist like study notes or whatever. But there's not anything that actually tells you need to go kill the broodmother, at least not yet. I don't know whether they intend to actually have that in as part of the game or not, or whether this is like an optional thing. It's amazing you built all your buildings without using the sandbox mode. So much resource grinding. I just thought it would be more fun. I mean, with unlimited resources, I think I don't know, the game gets boring. What do you make so far of the story in Grounded? I don't know. There's not really that much depth there just yet. I mean, oops. I guess I should eat something. Okay, eating something would go way easier if I actually had food. Oh, wait, I got jerky. There we go. Consume. There we go. That away. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so it's still not clear about why we shrunk. Maybe it was like an accident and we, I don't actually remember what the beginning of the game's like anymore. It's been so long since I've actually done it. Anyway, so we're like shrunk down. It seems like Omnin Corp is like, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. What I don't get is why they're like creating like these mutant like plant things. I'm not really grasping what they're going on with there, unless they're trying to like find some way to solve like a world food crisis or something. But they seem too nefarious for that. Hey, Cryptic, been watching you ever since season 2 Fortnite, man. Crazy how far you've gotten. Congratulations. Thanks. Yeah, the channel's been growing. It's been the last year or so has been a lot slower growth than it was earlier on, but way back when I used to enjoy Fortnite more. I was just saying that I started playing it again like the last week, and had a little fun just playing like random matches or whatever. Still terrible at it. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try the arena mode. And then I just got absolutely obliterated by these people who were like building over top, and it was like, oh, I remember why I didn't play anymore. I quit my job and I'm full-time YouTuber. Yeah, I wish. Some days I wish. Other days it's nice to have job security, but some days I wish. Okay, let's go back to the base, and then we'll come back and move the other ones. Please read my full message. I don't know, your full message got deleted, so I can't see your full message. Thank you for all the Fortnite videos. They've helped me discover names of OG Fortnite accounts, and then I can pull them. Thank you for the free racks. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Grounded 2 Quantum Realm. Okay. There we go. I don't understand what you mean by thank you for the free racks. Well, I know what those types of racks are, Rabbit. I'm gathering that's not what he's saying, though. It's really dark and there's something chasing me. Probably a mosquito. This is not Oni. I is sad. We'll get back to Oni one day. Extra monies, you made him rich? How did I make him rich? By looking up OG accounts. I'm confused by this. If I made you so rich, how about sharing some? Rounded to Quantum Realm. Okay. In here somewhere, I did chop. Oh, there we go. I got 5. I thought I had more than that. Oh, there's another one. Did I use the mushrooms already for something else? This seemed like something I would do. I have a few of the mushroom bricks here already. All 24 of them. You gave away free shelves. Score! Can't go wrong with free shelves, man. Okay, I need stuff to make a new zip line over there so that I can zip straight over to the new building spot. Oh, these are the ones we need to make more mushroom bricks. I'll take those with me. What the heck else do we need to make the zip line? Build! There it is, zip line anchor. Whoops. That was not what I meant to do. 4 clay, 6 weed stems. All right, I'm gonna need an ant suit. Flop it up. Those are hot dogs. I have clay over the other spot, but bring this with me. Clay, and then I should have weed stems here. Good. Oh, I should probably get a drink too here. I want to get all thirsty running around. There we go. Boingity boingity. Always beer time. Should have got a beer, but I was already running a little bit behind when I was trying to get the stream going earlier. All I had was like some bottles of water down here. Stranded Deep has new content now. Even some would say Rax. What? Guess you might say I'm Iraqi. Would we need to harvest plastic trash for materials for use? Yeah. And, oh, look at them go! Oh, oh, yes, that just happened. I was too busy watching the, stupid. I was too busy watching the stems go firing off the end of the zip line. That was kind of neat. They were really going. Oh, my, dandelion stuff's almost toast, too. Mistakes are made. Yes, mistakes were definitely made. There are racks for your chestnut to store on the rafts. I never really got that deep into Stranded Deep. We've tried it the one time, and then, I don't know, I was distracted by other games, and I didn't play any more of it. Really bad that way. Too easily distracted. Killed by Newton's Law again. That went better. Okay. Man, they really fire off of that thing. 7, 8. At least this one I could run with this. No, the wall lab's not unlocked just yet. I did go and check it to see. It's still locked up. Message Mr. Fox, tell her how awesome she is, how... Wait. How awesome she is, how and how much you love her, then ask nicely if she'll bring you a beer. My wife's asleep right now. No matter how nicely I ask, I don't think she would appreciate me waking her up to ask her to get me a beer. Thought they fixed that? Fixed which? The damage from the zipline? Yeah, this game actually loads. Isn't it a novel? Who'd have thought? I won't remember you, but I watched you when you played Stranded Deep. Got on my old account that I haven't got on in years. Glad to see how you come keeping up. You know, I've only ever actually played Stranded Deep like once, I think. Just the one time I tried it out. Because I hadn't played it yet, and I was like, let's see what this game's all about. Wait a minute, did I not? Oh yeah. God, I gotta bring like a sieve. I left my backpack. Yeah, I gotta train the dog to get me a beer. That would be the way to go. I'm gonna go switch clothes again, because this, if I'm gonna have to run back and forth here, I want the fastest clothing on we can be wearing. It's POIs and bosses and better mechanics. Devs still aren't in a hurry to finish like some of these tonight. Oh yeah. It must have been a fairly significant update they did for Stranded Deep then. Oh, Subnautica, yeah. On Stranded right now. Subnautica's a good game. They did such a good job of the underwater survival in that. Yeah, that would definitely result in death. These nerd girl. I don't want to tempt those particular fates. You love/hate Subnautica Below Zero. So like you love some aspects of it and hate other aspects of it? It was pretty short, all things considered. I still think it was good, though. I enjoyed it. Film it if she's killing you, then would be entertained. Are you not entertained? Gotta get it on film so that I can, like, protect myself. Get you right, fell in love with the first version more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the first one, I don't know, when it's brand new like that, there's really something to be said for, like, the way something strikes you. It's really hard to follow up with a sequel that's going to be as good as the original, just, even if only for that reason. Like, wow, look how much faster we are. Alright, here's where I was experimenting with growing the mushrooms. I should actually chop this down. Fall inside my base. Okay, so we have mushroomage. Got so it's funny when you're not wearing the spider armor and then you go and put it on. The difference in speed is crazy. Not as good as the OG game. Yeah, I mean that tends to be the case in a lot of scenarios. Always entertaining unless someone forgets to set up the cam when he's playing scary games. I tried to use the cam last night, but my whole PC crashed. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna leave the cam off. And then the game still kept crashing, so it probably wasn't the cam after all. But it seems like when I'm using Epic Cam, it does seem to take more from the computer to use it. Shrooms aren't very family friendly. Not those kind of shrooms. These aren't the magical variety. Thought you did something amazing last night. It was buggy. It crashed a bunch, but it was fun. Scared the poop out of me a couple times. Boring. Wait, it's not those shrooms. That's it, I'm leaving. I'm logging out in protest. Is my hard drive close to full? It's not actually, no. But even like just to make sure, I started clearing things off of it today to get rid of more, like create up more space. Because as I create thumbnails and save them, when I record content, the recorded files are pretty big, and then like even after editing, they tend to be pretty big. So I periodically go and clean it out, and I was doing that today. But it's still only it's about 2/3 full. I'm not done cleaning it up yet, but it was about 2/3 full. So, I mean, that might have some effect, but oh wait, don't need those. But I don't think it would be that bad. Okay, I need to connect zipline. Not that one. That's the one. 25. Oh man. Okay, I don't have enough. Shoot. Well, we can plant some of these things at least. Get these things growing. Yeah, 2/3 should be okay, but have you ever played Frostpunk? Saw some of your other streams, and it seems like one of the games you'd like to play. Yeah, actually, Frostpunk was a fantastic game. We did play a bunch of that. I have a bunch of streams and stuff on the channel for it. If you if you go to the main channel page, and you click on the tab that says playlists, you'll see I have a whole pile of playlists for things that I've played. Oh, I mean, I've had the channel for years now. It's been, I think, 6 years. So there's quite a bit of content that I've got on there, that stuff I've already done. But yeah, Frostpunk is a great game. 7 years? Oh god, time flies. I feel like at 7 years I should be over 100,000 by now. Yeah, my rumor. Well, to be honest, Rabbit Dog, it all just kind of starts to blend together after a time. I think I'm over 1,000 videos combined between like stream recordings and like edited and uploaded content. Might even be 1,500. Kind of a lot. Keep adding HDDs from retired laptop steers up to 2 terabytes now. Oh, really? Nice. It's the stream last night, so didn't catch the epic game cam crashing and everything. Oh yeah, so it was like right at the very beginning. I think I don't know if we did I even get into the game before the crashed that first time with the cam? I feel like we didn't. I don't think we got into a mission. I can't remember. Anyway, it was like right at the beginning. I did try, though. I should really get a proper webcam. I've just been using the using my iPhone with an application from Elgato called Epic Cam, and it works great, but it's probably not the most optimal in terms of like resource usage and stuff. We were still in the starting area. Okay, yeah. Nate captured a clip of us playing and put it up on Twitter. that first ghost that just owned us. Both of us screaming and running around all over the place with the thing chasing after us. Fix your Elgato. You tried either of the Ori games? I have, actually, yeah. I played Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Awesome game. I had played Hollow Knight, and so when I saw that one, I was like, oh, I really want to play this. So when it came out, I snagged it and played it. Super good. Thought he put it up on TikTok? He did, but he also put it on Twitter. You need to go shower, but you're having too much fun here. Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you one of those sadistic people who likes moving day? He's like, anytime I can move boxes, I'm all in. Capture face, I mean, if it has input. Well, it was about the cam, so, like, I just don't have a webcam, so I was using my phone. And feeding it into, OBS. Oops. I feel like I turned that more than I meant to. I don't know why I'm so worried about lining these things up. I mean, it's literally just a little growing area. Still saves resources all around. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Build up past the fence so that you can see if there's anything over there yet. Well, there's not. You can walk past it, but there's nothing here. It's just grass over there. There's nothing. Or you mean on the other side of those fences, like the big fence? I can tell you what's over there. It's buildings flying in midair with no ground. So if you go over the fence and jump off, you'll just fall into eternity. The buildings you see around the outside of the fence are only meant to be seen from this angle. So they don't have any ground or anything. Same thing as like the house over there has no collision and stuff on the roof. Same idea. I like watching you move. We're not masochists. Like, it's not about our torture, it's your torture. If you had a webcam, you could have input to capture card and OBS to save resources. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm using, I'm just using, like, display capture right now, because I'm just running straight off the PC. I do have an Elgato capture card that I think does handle some of the processing if I run it through there. I don't know to what extent, but... Yeah, that's right. The other buildings are not grounded. We can actually see over the fence from our treetop. Hey, Frostbane Mio, how you doing? Oop. Oh, I'm at shrooms. Have to chop more down. Be cool to explore another backyard. Yeah, I mean they haven't finished this backyard yet though, so I think they have a lot of work to go yet before they can get to the point of trying to expand and let you go to other yards. It would be pretty cool if like down the road after they have the game basically finished, if you could go into other yards. If the world was bigger, so you could go into other building yards or something, then at that point it would be helpful to have be helpful to have a bug you could ride on, like a grasshopper or like a dragonfly or something. Super CPU's coming in the mail from Canada tomorrow. Nice. Where did you get it from? Would you get it from Canada Computers? Or is it just like an eBay kind of a purchase sort of thing? The hidden texture on the ground past the back fence, if I remember correctly, hard to get high enough to see it. Well, if you go through the shed back there, there's like a weird drawing on the back wall of the environment too. I don't know what it's supposed to be representative of, but oh, you bought off Newegg. Not the computer, the CPU. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought Newegg was an American site. Newegg gets me with that attack, so I don't get from there, but they have a good deal. Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought. I don't know why I thought that Newegg was American. Thinking like ARC, different world maps. Oh yeah, yeah. That's killing my ears today. Do you have a post office box not at your house? No, I don't actually. I appreciate the offer, but I could just go. I could just buy one. I just haven't. Not that I'm not able to get one. I just I suffer from chronic procrastination. CPU you bought was the top of the line AMD 5K. Was it like the 5900X or something? You have one hanging off the back of your screen now? Nice. Fox doesn't want a better camera because we don't. Yeah, that's right. If I get a camera that's too decent quality, then you'll all start to recognize how made for radio my face is. I was looking at a PC the other day, debating whether I wanted to buy it. That was using the 5900X. Chronic procrastination. You ought to get that looked at sometime. Maybe later. Your wife says you have that too. I'm not sure if it's a male trait or whoops. Oh God, or if I really am just a procrastinator. But I mean, I'd look into it to see if it's possible that it's really more of like a male thing, but just can't get around to it. Going pre-built over building your own. It depends. The GPUs are really hard to get a hold of right now. So I'm not really decided one way or another. And everybody's been pushing me to build my own because it is cheaper. There is something to be said for just like opening up a box and having it work. Because again, procrastination. Yay! I moved all of the mushroom farms over now. Now we need to bring over the ovens and we need the grinders too. I have a worse case than you, that's why I'm watching you play and not playing myself. Alright, Richard, you win. You could probably double your performance just by adding another GPU to handle streaming as long as your CPU doesn't bottleneck. Well, my CPU, I don't think I could put in a higher card than what I have. Based on the motherboard that I have in this thing and the CPU I already have, it's probably really more the motherboard, I think. I've got the highest compatible card that I could put in it right now. As far as I know. I really need to just upgrade. I've had this computer for at least 5 years. Only take an hour or so to build it, and then 8 hours for updates and installs. Oh yay, 8 hours. Woo! It's an HP Omen, not an HP Envy, though. I don't know why that says that in there. I think that Nightbot message that says we fix this soon, I promise, has been on there for more than a year. It might be a year and a half now. Yeah, you really can't upgrade what I have without just replacing it. Was the previous game in beta? It was in beta, but even more so, it wouldn't load. It's an open beta right now. I couldn't get the game to load. It was crashing before we could get into the game. We tried for like an hour, and then I threw in the towel. I really did want to play Destera, but just not doable. Not exactly the best marketing material for the game. How long has the spec line been programmed to say that? It's got to be at least a year and a half. As long as you're not getting frame issues, there's no real reason to upgrade. But the trouble is, I'm bumping it now into things that the computer's not handling as well. Particularly if I want to like have like multiple things running at a time. So, like, games like this, for example, this works perfectly fine. HBO, man. Yeah. Grounded works perfectly fine. There's other games that work well as well. But I have started to bump into games that don't run very well on it at all, even after cranking down the settings. So, I'm kind of at that point where something's going to come up that I really want to play for the channel that I just can't. And then it's going to be a pain in the butt for me, so... At least it's a business expense, so I can write off part of it or whatever. I have to actually amortize it, but I'm still playing on a TRS 80. I have a i7 6700 with a 1660 Ti. How many days have I been in the backyard? I don't even know. Is there a stat for that somewhere? I don't know. It's been a lot of days. I actually don't know. Just slap a Hemi in it. More power. Oh. Still working out for high. Stop streaming until PC prices dropping. Damn, you're sad. Yeah, the lost revenue. I mean, we won't talk about that though. So slightly better than TRS 80. I don't know, is there anything like a TPS report? HP equals hardly performing. I have actually no complaints about this computer. It's run really well for me since I got it. It was a significant step up from what I had before. I guess that's the thing, like, I don't buy a new computer every year or two. So, like, when I do finally upgrade, it's always a big leap. Because I can't justify constantly spending money on a computer. If you save the game, you can see how many days you've been in there. Oh. 265 days, 18 hours, and 33 minutes was the last save. Let's see what it says now. Yeah, 265, 18, 42. So only 265 days. It probably would be, it'd be a bigger number if I stopped playing Grounded for a while I was waiting for more content to come out. Don't mind, the only thing I splurged on was Mobo. Case and power supply for upgradability. Oh yeah. TRS 80 launched in 1977. Yeah, it's a small upgrade from that one then. A tiny bit. You have a design in mind for the castle, or just gonna wing it? I will. Blah, I don't entirely know. I'm probably gonna be mostly winging it. I'm not really planning to start building tonight. I have more prep work to do. We gotta grow more mushrooms. We've got to like fabricate a whole bunch of like mushroom bricks and stuff. I want like a fantasy style bridge off the front of it to like the pagoda thing. Actually, is there I don't think there's any sloping pieces in the mushroom. So we can't like make mushroom stairs or anything. I like that they have arches, but yeah, there's no ramp pieces or anything. The only ramps I could get would be clay or pebblet. Because I'd almost like to like have a ramp that goes down the face of the stonework there, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of like, I'm gonna be largely winging it. I'm gonna get like a vague sense of what I want it to look like, and then I'll wing it from there, which is kind of how I've built everything so far. Still has a cassette tape backup system. I had a Commodore 64 eons ago, and that had a cassette tape saving thing or whatever. It's literally steam powered. We bought hamsters, and it wasn't because we wanted new pets. It's because I needed to increase the power of my computer. Waterfall cooling system for 16 gigs of RAM. You're talking about you can stick at the TRS-80 at your nearest Radio Shack. Oh, Radio Shack. Hey, we actually do have Radio Shacks near us, Rabbit Dog. There's one in the mall nearby. The power of hamsters compels you. Does it compel me or propel me? Soon I'll be playing phone games. Don't think I haven't thought about playing the Diablo phone game. Not that it's out yet, but... This computer was a Tandy 1000. We were excited to get 40 megabytes hard. Yeah. My first computer was the Commodore 64. Before that, I just wanted a computer and didn't get one. No, Radio Shack's not extinct. It's still around. I'll even prove it. Look, they even still have an official website. It's still here. The Shack is back, baby. Not in any way affiliated with Radio Shack, by the way. But yes, they're still around. Been playing Ark lately, and recently just named my Reaper King's Rabbit after Rabbit Dog. Nice. Congratulations, Rabbit. You're a dinosaur now, in addition to a dog. All but 3 Radio Shacks closed down. I don't know if there was only 3. Your town Radio Shack is a burger place. Nice to see me back in Ark. I'm not back in Ark. I haven't played Ark in forever. Probably should play more of it, but I haven't played it in ages. Oh, Grounded. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I came back with the Shroom Doom update to check out the new broodmother. And then they've got these new mushroom building blocks that I really want to make a castle out of, so we're working on that. Atari 800 XL was your first rig, 1983. Nice. I had a buddy who had ColecoVision. I had friends that had the Tandy. I had an Atari 2600, but that's obviously just a console, not a computer, but... I think the next computer I had was later on. I had like a 286 or something. Not ColecoVision, ColecoVision. I don't even know if they actually have, there's pictures of it around. ColecoVision. Yeah, here it is here. ColecoVision. Ye old ancient console with this super high-tech controller. The kind of controller everyone wanted to have. ColecoVision. The disc. Good old 5 1/4 inch floppies. There was a computer box store chain that went belly up early this year, but I forgot the name. Wasn't Radio Shack or Best Buy, though. I don't know who that would be. Tiger Direct, maybe? Yeah, ColecoVision was a thing. It was real. Just like commercials on television programs. Those used to be real, too. And television programs that you couldn't skip. Max, remember the day one Xbox controller you broke mine on day one also? Oh no. I didn't break mine for a little bit. I broke it playing the first one I broke I think was playing Dark Souls. Not intentionally, too much force on the control sticks. Yeah, Netflix, they used to send you the discs in the mail. That wasn't even all that long ago when you think about it. That would have been, what, 25 years ago? Which I guess for anyone younger than that, it was a long time ago, but in the grand scheme of things. Maybe only 20 years ago. Did you hear about the Norse guy after working out his muscles were Thor? Oh my god. I see what you did there. That was a low-key pun joke. Okay, I've got all this stuff moved. I need more shrooms. I also need more of the spider web stuff. So okay, we're gonna swap up our gear and go on the hunt. We need to kill some bombardier beetles because I can't make the rest of the grinders without those. We also need to... Well, actually, I should go check and see if the charcoal is respawned. Apparently, the charcoal has a really low respawn rate. It doesn't respawn every night. There's just like a chance, like a 1 in 5 chance or something it'll respawn. So I haven't been able to get any more charcoal yet to make more of the ovens. The more ovens we get, the better, because we need to make a lot of blocks. So we'll run over here and check and see if it's respawned. If not, we'll head back to the tree base. We'll sleep up there. And then we're gonna need to go out and fight bombardier beetles and chop down some more mushrooms so that we can grow some more shrooms. Remember when Car said Kenwood Radio? Or 8-tracks. Watch CrypticFox's stream. He condones the use of mushrooms. Yes, but only the good kind. Those being the red mushrooms, of course, not the hallucinogenic kind. Blockbuster. Yeah. I had a buddy who was really big into movies and stuff. And he would go in and rent like 10 movies at a time from Blockbuster. The number of movies he rented was just mind-boggling over time. And still they went out of business because they couldn't adapt. A little bit worried about jumping off here to look for... I'll go a little farther down. I know there's stink bugs that hang out down here, so I want to be a little bit cautious. And then also mosquitoes not far away. There's a stink bug right there. Maybe I should be doing this in the daytime. That might be more intelligent. I don't think I even have a shield on me. Oh, I do. In case mosquitoes bother me. I kind of thought I'd be able to see the charcoal if it's glowing, but now I'm not sure. Nope, that's just dirt. Dark out here. I don't see any charcoal lumps. That sucks. Charcoal glows at night. You would see it really quick. Yeah, I thought so, but I guess it didn't respawn yet. I'm not having any luck getting charcoal respawns. I haven't had a single respawn yet. I think Cryptic and I are relatively close in age. I'm 43. Yeah, I'm 45. Blockbuster used to be named Pacific Videos. There was also, I don't know if it was just local around here, but we, in the Niagara region, but, there was also Jumbo Video. Was another big one. used to like renting Nintendo games from Blockbuster. Took you 25 in-game days to get 2 to respawn. Oh, really? That's brutal. Alright. That would explain why I haven't seen any yet. Local video stores were awesome. Back in the day they were, yeah. I mean, it's obviously a lot more convenient just to be able to watch it at home and not have to go out to the store now, but... The, Jumbo Video was a chain, and, like, you would go in, and they had this little popcorn machine when you went in, so you could just grab, like, a little free bag of popcorn while you were looking around for movies. My buddies and I would go in to just look at movies and not even rent anything and just get the popcorn. Alright. Daytime. Alright, if we're gonna fight beetles, we're gonna need our fancy new club. I'm not really gonna need the trident so much. I should probably dry out this, aphid here. We're gonna need more aphid food, or jerky, whatever. Consume that. Oh, I should have... Shoot, if I was smart, I would have... If I was smart, I would have set up a chest over there so I could leave the supplies behind. Guess I can kind of go that way anyway and drop stuff off. Oh, I do have more. Still not enough, though. Okay, let's swap to this armor, which unfortunately is gonna be a lot slower, but could take a beating a little bit better. I need another dandelion tuft too. The other one's kind of toast. I don't have one. Okay, I guess we're gonna chop one. Leave all this stuff behind for now. You blow up a toy? What's this now? Hey, Lone Wolf, how you doing? Amazing how quickly streaming high-definition video went from fantasy to commonplace. Yeah, it really is, all things considered. There's been, like, mobile phones and, like, the advent of, like, high-speed internet technology and stuff has made such a dramatic change. Like, back in the 90s when we were watching Star Trek The Next Generation, and, like, it was a fantasy for them to have the little pads with the information from the computer on it. Now everyone's running around with smartphones in their pocket. Oh, that was weird. Look at that. Swap you out. This one we can trash. Probably stab another aphid while we're down here too. We can put it on the drying rack. Oh, there you are. I could hear a weevil and I was like, where the heck is it? Weevil acquired. Oh, I already got that. Take it to town with this guy. Oh, come on. Hit the grass. Ladybug parts. Juicy, squishy. Chat's everywhere tonight. That's what happens when we're doing building chat or building streams, though. Usually, it ends up all over the place because, like, the context of the game specifically isn't a big driver of conversation. Didn't know ladybugs had warning lights. Yeah, their eyes turn red. It's a little weird. Restarting a computer ever installing a game. Classic. No, classic is having to feed 5 different floppy disks into the computer when playing a game. Look at that Apple Watch on my wrist and the thought of it's a globally networked BSD Unix computer blows your mind. Yeah, it's crazy how much has come in the last 20 years. I'm telling you, like, smartphones really changed everything. Alright, let's slap this on here. Last week we'll just stick it in a chest, we'll let it rot, because we can always use that for fertilizer or something. Okay, we need to find bombardier beetles and mushrooms. And I guess we can kill some, well, we'll kill some spiders on the way over there anyway, so we'll get some webbing too while we're at it. Remember the multiple flop? Yeah. Or the copy protection codes they used to do, where you had to like look up stuff in the instruction booklet. Please insert disk 4 to continue. Yeah. I was in high school when smartphones became a thing. Yeah, not me. It was already working at the. Actually, I was working at the job I'm working at now. Wait, why did I come up here? That was stupid. I want to go over there. So, right there is where that lab is that's still locked. There's a couple of bombardier beetles that hang out here. And then over by the hedge, over here, there's like 3 or 4 of them that spawn over there now. So, if we check this one first, then we can kill some spiders while we're at it. Please don't let the hitbox for the tree stick out. So we'll kill some spiders over here. That'll give me the webbing that I need to make the zip line, and then we go after some beetles. Civilization had like 30 discs. Oh yeah. The constantly, or like having to go like insert the disc one at a time while installing the game. That was always a blast. When the last game to do that was Forza. Oh. Oh, with the multiple disc thing? I don't know. Yeah, I've been to the Haze Lab already. We already got the chip from there. That's how you get the these building pieces here. Are they? The mushroom building pieces. So we've tackled that already. We've already beat the boss and everything too. We're just in the yard now, just working on building stuff. Oh, that's weird. I know I chopped through here and killed some spiders, but I thought they would have. Oh, there we go. So yeah, like they should have respawned, and so they did. You spidered her. The music is so much more aggressive now. What the heck? Oh. Be like that, huh? Gross. Come on here. Heck. It's throwing the arrows back at me. They're coming in hot. Give me back my arrows, man. I need to make the crossbow. First PC game was Diablo. Oh, nice. I used to go down to, I don't know what I call it, an internet cafe, but it was like a computer rental kind of a place where you could rent time on a computer. And there was a few computers networked together, and we'd play stuff like Diablo and StarCraft and things. Oh god, that hurt. Way back when I didn't have a computer. Don't shoot me. This is like a full-on raid thing there now. He's like, there you go. That's how you go splat. Evil, stinky bugs. So there used to be 2 that spawned over here, but I think they changed it up now. There's only 1. Ah, can't get up there. I'm gonna name that little aphid lunch meat. That's a little weird. Baldur's Gate! Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate was good too. So many good old games. I gotta kill these guys every time I see them because I need them for like ladybug armor repairs. Haha, headbutt. Oh, okay. I lied. Why does it stop him when he charges forward but not sideways? It's weird. I don't think I even have like... I don't have anything I can heal with either. That's lame. Oops. Trash. I got no Healy stuff. Even if I could make a bandage or something, that'd be alright. Oh wait, yes I do. I've got 5 of them. I are smart. He wanted to lead, you can report a spam. I don't know what the guy's deal is, but a little weird. Just a little weird. I want to chop that net, but I can't reach it. Not net, web, whatever. Ladybug is savage. They hit hard. I've even got on the ladybug armor. He's a savage. Bougie something, whatever, yo. I don't know that song. My daughter listens to it, though. Remember Descent? How groundbreaking was that? I don't know if I played Descent. I'm ringing a bell. I mean, the name of the game sounds familiar, but like, oh, Wing Commander? Yeah. Or, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter? Ladybug looks like a rhino charging. Yeah. Come right for us! Now, last time I came over here to get the beetles, I got ambushed by one while I was fighting another one. I managed to live, but could just as easily have gone the other way. Hopefully that won't happen this time. We were flying through mines, but it was full 3D. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a couple of those cool flying games that were like that. Like, it's, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter was the same kind of thing, but obviously you were flying an X-Wing as opposed to through mines or whatever. The mines of Moria. What's near, bro? Missed me. Ah, stamina. Do it. Missed me. Ah. Oh, that one hurt. Don't bring in your friends. Okay, you know what? You guys are better at poking. There we go. The 6 parts. I think that's actually enough parts. I needed one for the one grinder and 5 for the other one, I think. Back when Electronic Arts was interested in making good games. Yeah, back before they became the abject money machine they are now. Way back in the long, long ago. I think there's a beetle inside this rock. Oh, that's interesting. What's targeting me? I think it's a mite. Ah, I missed. Come on, man, you're wasting my arrows. Oops. Missed me. Splat. All right, that should definitely be enough for the beetle parts. Ooh, barbarian level 3. Ew, smeared him. Oh, I'm hungry. My stamina's down. No. Darn it. All right. I might actually. Oh no, I don't. I was gonna say I might have food on the drying rack back at this other base, but I don't think I do. Call them aardvark bugs. I don't remember a tank game called CrypticFox. It sounds familiar. I don't know if I played it. I used to play a tank game called Scorched Earth. Leisure Suit Larry, yeah. Leisure Suit Larry in the land of the land lizards. One of my favorite all-time games was Maniac Mansion. And then they had like Zack McCracken and Alien Mindbenders and Day of the Tentacle. And actually, Day of the Tentacle I think is on Xbox Game Pass now. Asteroid Space Invaders. Classics. Oh, there's food. I can shove some of this in my face hole. Pole position, the racing game. Where is there? Error. There we go. Jacked up on mushrooms. Donkey Kong, yeah. Full throttle. Have I always been into video games? Yeah. I mean, my brother and I grew up playing them. So initially, like before we had a console system, it was all about going to the arcade. And so we'd play arcade games and stuff, and it was the kind of thing where you'd hang around like hoping somebody like dropped a quarter if you didn't have any money on you, or you'd go with friends and watch someone else play. So when the console systems came out, we were able to get an Atari. That was a big thing. And then obviously we moved on to like the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo and Commodore 64, etc. But yeah, I've always been into video games. I'm getting away with this mosquito. I don't want to mess with them right now. PS1, yeah, I had a PS1 as well. Out of here. Game Boy, etc. What games do I eventually will need? I'll need glasses. I almost had a seizure trying to play Sonic with your son. Really? How would I rate Grounded? I actually really like this game. It's not even finished yet. I don't know that I would put like a number score on it because I just don't do that. But if you like, it's survival light. So like the survival elements of the game are really not intense. Like you need to eat and drink, but it's easy to get both. It's really more like the adventuring and the exploring and the building and just the general setting of being like miniaturized in a backyard that I think is awesome. What are video games? Pinball where games were first. Yeah. I didn't get super into pinball games, but I used to like really like the game Karate Champ on the arcade. That's what I cut my teeth on. The jerky. Some more. Alright. Weevil meat I can take with me because I can rot away. That'll be alright. I don't think I need any more clay. Oh, I need to do more of the more of these things. A weird assortment of stuff in here. I don't really need that. Okay, I think it was 25. I think to get across, so we've got enough now. We've got well, we got more than 25. We're good. I'm not gonna bring the mushroom blocks with me. I can always come back for those later. We're not at the point where we're building yet anyway. Guess I should bring some mushroom food. Bedtime, school night. Have a good night, Dustin. And yeah, all the fighting games that came out after that, Mortal Kombat, Primal Rage, Killer Instinct. Yeah. What was that one that was, at the time I remember the graphics I thought looked amazing on it. It was a fighting game. Dude, I can't think of the name of it now. The moves seem so realistic compared to something like Mortal Kombat, though. Virtua Fighter, I think it was. I need connect zip line. Is that my new one? That's the new one. Perfect. 22. I thought it said 25 before. Okay, how do I get out of here? There we go. Build. Blam. Okay, good. So we got a zip line over to our new castle location. It's handy. Oh, I should actually... Oh, no, I can move a chest from down there. That's fine. I'll zip down to here. We'll grab a chest. So we can bring it over there and store stuff in it. I don't have a zip line to get back from over there, though. That's going to be a bit more challenging. Almost forgot to do that. Yeah, those are ready. Is this one empty? Oh, look at all the spoiled meat I got. Man, I didn't realize I had that many. And I learned something today. I wonder if I can move it with all this stuff in it. Please tell me I can. Yes. Spoiled meat to go. How about Yakuza the game? Yeah, Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter was a really good one. Soul Calibur. Tekken Tag was great. I didn't really get super into the Tekken games. I enjoyed Street Fighter and Street Fighter 2. Altered Beast. I don't know that I played that one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes. When it was the side-scrolling fighting game. Basically, it was like it wasn't 3D. It was like 2.5D. I haven't played Uncharted actually. No. Contra. What was the one with the little knight guy who threw the lances and you were like running through a graveyard? It was a 2D side-scrolling kind of a game. Can't think of the name of it. Oh yeah, I wasted a ton of quarters on Street Fighter 2 as well. Enough that my mom got really mad at me one time. I spent like 25 bucks at the arcade and she just lost it on me. Ghosts and Goblins, yeah, that's it. Not Castlevania, it was Ghosts and Goblins, I think. Alright, I'm gonna put the chest over here. Boop. Okay, you can stand here to rot. Oh, we'll set this up to do bricks. Okay, so these things here now we can feed. Oh my god, was that it? It takes 5 per? Oh my god, we're gonna have to make so much of that mushroom slurry. Wow. Just wow. Okay, we'll take all this. I'm trying to get the mushrooms to grow a little quicker. $72 hours to 64 months. It's not actually that much of a boost. Really? I guess you gotta put a lot of fertilizer in for it to make a difference. Yeah, let's just take one of these and I'll see how fast I can make it grow. 43.2 hours. Can I take the one out that I put in over here? Yeah. Man. Green thumb chance, 0%. What? Oh my god, I did. Oh no. I put all these things in, I didn't even plant them yet. Forgot to click plant. It's like, why aren't these things growing yet? That would be why. Oh my god. So much wasted time that could have been growing. I gotta chop some more mushrooms down. Yeah, I kind of forgot to hit Q. I specialize in wasting time in video games. Don't mind me. Okay, we need, man, this is gonna take a lot of production work. Wow. Just wow. So out of every one of these mushrooms we chop down, I think it gives us 3 pieces. 1 piece has to be used to replant, so we can only take 2 from it. Out of that, I think it takes one piece to make 5 of the slurry stuff. So each mushroom basically is going to give us 10. And it takes 5 of the slurry things to make 2 of the bricks. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of mushroom, man. Way more mushroom. Oh, boy. Gotta go find some more red mushrooms to chop down. Afterburner, yes! That game was so good in the arcade. Because it was one of the first games where the whole thing would move around while you were playing it. Might as well tame an aphid and a weevil while you're waiting. Yeah. I have to find one over here. I played Dying Light. I've played it a little bit. I never finished the game. I don't even remember how far into it I got. I intend to play Dying Light 2, so I probably should go and play Dying Light 1. So that I have that context. Go to the yard, hunt down toads. So yeah, we're gonna go out and I know where there's some more of the red mushrooms we can chop down. Because I do need to plant more. I also need to move these things. Put this away. Should have done was there. Gonna move our slurry machine. You can put the little mushrooms in there to grind up. Can you? I haven't tried with the little ones. I guess I could do that if it'll take it. I know you can put the brown mushrooms in, and you can put the red ones in. The red ones apparently give you more than the brown ones do. The original Doom, yeah, I played the original Doom. That was good. The original Quake. Doesn't give as much. Oh. Yeah, like we could find some in the yard and just chop them down because they'll respawn out there too, but I just figured if we were gonna grow them, it would go quicker. But it like even when they're fully fertilized, it takes like 3 in-game days for them to grow. So I'm gonna need some serious in-game time to get a whole bunch of like mushroom bricks. Yikes! That's gonna be a chore. Check your computer for something like TeamViewer. You never know what your daughter downloaded, right? Yeah. Yeah. Every time I turn around, she's downloaded something else. I'm like, I don't know what you're clicking on to get these things, and it concerns me. I never did play the original Half-Life, no. Wolfenstein, yeah. NES GTA I remember playing the original Grand Theft Auto when it was the top-down view. I think I played on a computer though, not on Nintendo. Unreal Tournament, yeah. I didn't play the original Fallout. A buddy of mine was a big fan of the game, but I didn't try it until Fallout 4, I think, was when I first played it. I might have tried a little bit of Fallout 3, I don't remember. I think Fallout 4 was the one I put a little bit more time into, but again, it's one I've never finished. I've kind of debated playing Fallout 76 now that it's on Game Pass, but... Again, too many games, too little time. 72 in-game. Well, yeah, I have at least one of them that is going to be 36, but... About Watch Dogs Legion? I played Watch Dogs Legion once. I didn't get super into it, to be honest. 76 is free to play, no? Yeah, it's I don't know if it's free to play, but it's I know it's on Game Pass. Don't play Fallout 76. I don't have time for it, to be honest. So buggy. I mean, not that I haven't been playing buggy games lately, but Watchdog has a new DLC, Bloodline. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get it. Or no, maybe that's not what I'm thinking of. Not Bloodline. They came up with a zombie mode for that game, and I was trying to figure out how to get it, and I couldn't get it to work. You have slurry in a chest where insects can reach. They'll steal it and eat it out of the chest. Took half a chest of slurry on you. Oh, really? Didn't even think of that. Wow, that would suck. I don't think there's any bugs that spawn over here. But I wonder if they're like the... I wonder if it'll be anything like the weevils that just spawn when you put a mushroom out. Hope not. Okay, so we have 5 grinders, 3 of the ovens, and 12 of the plots to grow mushrooms, but I've only got... I've only got 9 of them planted. Just got back from Black Widow. Nice, how was it? I kind of want to watch that. Yeah, I'm totally going to play Small Land when it comes out. I don't know when it's supposed to be out. I saw 2021, but I haven't seen any other timeline on it, I don't think. Stop playing Watch Dogs Legion when you move to PS5 and under your trophies. Oh, yeah. One of those suckers that paid the pre-order on 76 was super... Oh, sorry to hear that, Greg. I've made a point of not pre-ordering anything anymore. I don't pre-order console systems, computer stuff, video games, like nothing. Nothing comes as advertised anymore. Like the whole pre-order thing is like a blight. They get your money before they ever have to produce the product, and then they cheap out on the product. It sucks. I need to lean-to there so you can sleep and make... Yeah, I do actually need to make a lean-to over there. I'm playing Forza Horizon 5. I don't know. Maybe if it's on Game Pass. I don't tend to play a lot of driving games. It's not really my genre. I know I play like a really wide variety of stuff. But racing games, I tend to get bored of them relatively quickly. Usually they're fun initially, and I like the graphics and stuff on them because some of the scenery and car effects and things in racing games are great. But I tend to get tired of them relatively quick. So a lot of people lose money on Kickstarters. Well, Kickstarters are a little bit different because you're basically acknowledging that the product doesn't exist, and you're trying to support them so they can make it something that's real. Now, there's unfortunately scams and stuff that come up in that too, but pre-orders are a little bit different because they're telling you the product is going to be there and on a certain day and what it's going to be, but it never seems to match up with what they advertise. Where you see like they'll show something on like E3, for example, and then the actual version of the game is like dramatically different in terms of like quality and things. Yeah, I fell on Eve's gaming. Kind of miss the old demo disc you get in PC Gamer. Yeah. I used to like try to search for sites and stuff to get games from. Drops driving in games equals death and destruction. Yeah, thanks. I need to get like one of those like steering wheel things or whatever. Yeah, it is good that Thick pulled through. I mean, he's got a lot ahead of him still because it, you know, cancer and all that. But at least he got through the surgery good. Yeah, let's go chop down some shrooms. Oh wait, I don't need this outfit on. I'm still wearing the battle armor, but I need to go fast. Woo! Biomutant was super hyper let down, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I think Biomutant looks really nice. I can't get past the dialogue in that game. The dialogue is too slow paced for me. And I know it's supposed to be like an adventure role-playing kind of a game, but having to hear all of the text twice, where they do it in like gibberish and then say it again in like spoken word, is just too much for me. I tried that game at PAX East a few years ago when I was there. And I wasn't sure I was even gonna play it because it looked like it was like the kind of game where you're like super linear. It ended up being more open world than I thought it was, so I did end up playing it, but I couldn't get super into it. There's actually an option to turn off the gibberish. Is there? I didn't see one when I was playing it. Maybe they updated it so you could do that. Because it was super annoying. I mean, I think it could still be an entertaining game, but I just there's so many other things that I could be playing that felt more compelling to me. I say as I run around in a backyard chopping mushrooms. You can grind the mushrooms you would normally eat into a slurry also. Yeah, apparently just you get less or whatever. Maybe I should be gathering these up too while I'm here. Try to stock up as much as we can. I did see more down here. Ow. I can't chop that one mushroom now because it'll bring my whole base down on my head. I built on top of the mushroom for our first base before they were ever harvestable. Any more leaks and screens of Starfield? I don't know. Not that I've seen. Good question. I don't want to see me chop it now for science. I have stuff up there still. There's still things in the chest, so I don't really want to chop it up. I hate that you only get 3 bits of mushroom. Sacrifice the old of the altar of the new. What is this, American Gods? Hey, Thomas. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Those are chopped. What do I need to make the lean-to thing? Sprigs and cloverleaf. Okay, we can get cloverleaf back at the base over here. So I've got a few more mushrooms. Some of them we can plant, and then the rest of them we can grind up. I think we might have to. I'll probably. I'm not gonna be able to rely on growing them. They take too long to grow. So I'll probably end up having to do a mix of growing and like finding them out in nature to harvest. I was hoping they'd grow a little bit quicker, but what are you gonna do? Look at that. Let's make some slurry. Grind up the little ones. Yeah, I've got, so I picked up a few of those. So we've got, I don't know, 41 of those. Alpha beaming crash physics game? You mean like BeamNG? I actually debated playing that like years ago and then I never did. Maybe a smoothie boost growing? Heals, moist filler. I feel like there might still be smoothies that I haven't identified. I don't know. I'll have a lot of space under here. If there is a smoothie that is that, I don't know what it is. What else could be used as fertilizer to make them grow faster? I don't know. The rotten meat can, but I don't know what else, actually. I should put like bug parts or something in, but speaking of which, let's leave the ladybug parts here. Once I got these, I might as well turn those into slurry. Nothing says delicious, quite like something named a slurry. Oh. Like, why I can't pull my oven out? Play farming sim for the mods. There's another farm sim coming up, I think. I seem to recall seeing an email from Playway about it. I don't know what the release date's supposed to be, but you can see the lack of ground out there. Okay, we'll plant you. Oh, oh, wait. Q. Okay. Get these things going now. I don't think we need more grinders. Just a couple mushrooms. How long do these things take to grind up anyway? Oh, I forgot that the clover. Oh, darn it. I wonder if there's any clover at this end of the thing. Ow. Okay, you know what I'll do? I was gonna make a new lean-to, but I'll just grab the one that's already over here and bring it. Plan on playing Car Mechanic Sim when the new one comes out. I do actually, yeah. I've played the demo for it. There was actually an update for the demo. Sorry, 1 second here. Blah blah blah. I noticed that it had an update ready, but it didn't. Check out the full game. Wait, what? Oh, still just says 2021 for the release date. Yeah, I do intend to play it though. Love this game. I enjoy how you play it. Well, thanks, D'Angelo Gamer. What I've been missing, I've been busy with a work conference in sunny Las Vegas. David, I'm jealous. I want to be in Las Vegas. Granted, it's probably like ridiculously hot this time of year, but tonight it's just been mostly grunt work. We tried to play Dysterra, but the game wouldn't load. It kept crashing. So after an hour of attempting that, I flipped over to Grounded. We're working on... What the? No! Anyway, we're working on setting some stuff up so I can build a castle with the mushroom blocks. I had a little lean-to over here. I don't know where it went. Oh, I got clover, though. Perfect. That works. Actually, what do I need to build another chest? Not enough sap. Bring this anyway. What about teardown? Yeah, I haven't tried that one. Oh, mutations. Oh, that's a good question. I don't even know what I have on right now. Status. I have Grass Master, Natural Explorer, so we can run around faster. Cardio Fan, so I have like increased stamina. And that is it currently. It was all about the speed initially. At 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 degrees Celsius. That is pretty warm. I mean, the nice thing about like the Strip in Las Vegas, though, is that they have like the indoor tunnels. You don't necessarily have to be outside as much, but yeah, that would suck. That sounds maybe a little bit too hot for me. Still, it is Vegas. I think I would take it anyway. Alright, let's make another chest here while we're at it. I don't know if we're gonna need it, but can't hurt to have it. Need one more sap. Just not sappy enough. Has anyone made it to the locked base underwater? It depends on what you mean by the locked base. If you mean the little observation room that's on the side of the pond, no. The door that's in there is still locked. If you mean the one that's in the big central thing at the bottom, then yeah, we've been all through that. How many times have I died this stream? Hey, Ozhawk. I haven't died at all this stream. Nope, that's not true. I died once. I neglected to let go of the zip line at the right time and use my use my little parachute thing. You have two non-toadstool giant mushroom chunks in your inventory. Are you sure? You saving them intentionally? Oh. No, I had brought them over from the base and just forgot to stick them in storage. Goes in there. How are these coming along? Oh, done. Nice. I need a little inventory space. Oh. I have so much slurry now. Look at it all. Sure hope the aphids and stuff don't come in and start munching on it, because that would suck. All that, so I got 6 mushroom blocks so far. It's gonna be a, it's gonna be a real chore to get all this stuff going. Take all these over. Yeah, those are all empty. Let there be shrooms. Oh my god. Look at it all. You can feed an entire army of aphids now. Put a sign on the chest, free slurry for aphids. Yeah, I don't think... There aren't any that spawn over here as far as I know. I hope that's true, though, because I'm not 100% certain. Not 100%. So over here is where I plan to build the actual castle. I guess I could have put all this stuff a little bit closer, but it's fine. I want to do the castle here. I'm kind of thinking, like, having a tower at this end. And then, like, maybe spanning it across blocks. So I'm going to have to do, like, a foundation. I want it to be relatively big. I'd kind of like to do a bridge that goes from here out to that thing. And then maybe, like, a surrounding foundation thing that goes around the outside of it. I don't know. When will I break over the troops from the treehouse? Not till I actually start building. Not really a rush thing right now. This is going to be hard to plan out. So, like, if I go into camera mode... I'm so glad they added this back in. It's a pretty big area to have to build on. Well, that's actually not even centered. Maybe I should build more center. Like if I go out to the middle of the pond, maybe that might make more sense. Instead of having the castle on one side. If I do the castle here... Not really lined up with that thing anymore, but... Put the keep on the lamp thingy. Well, I kind of want to put it over here, but the crow lands here. It perches right on this thing. So, I don't know. I mean, I could do like a tower kind of thing on top. Like if I covered over this spire at the top here by doing a foundation around the outside, and then build the walls up so they kind of go up over top of this thing and make a tower, I could do that, I guess. But I'm thinking like over here, if we do like it's gonna need to be wide. Thinking if I do like a tower here and like a tower over here, and then we can do like a keep kind of thing here in the middle with the wall that goes in, and then I might even like extend out a little bit over the water. I don't know if I should though. Castle Grayskull? Yeah. The great architect at work. Yeah, hardly. Building your castle 2 stones over from the barbecue. Oh, over here? That's cool. I just thought it would be neat to have a good view of the yard from here. I don't know whether there's going to be anything that's it's useful for in terms of like a staging area, but I don't know. I just thought it'd be neat because you can kind of like, you got the view of the whole yard from this end of things. But I'd kind of like to build a tall keep in it if I can. I don't know. Bit iffy. We are rolling up on midnight though. I'm at that point now where I'm just going to be like grinding up mushrooms. I'll have to put in some time between streams and not only figure out... God, that thing's loud. See, that's the problem. The bird lands there, so anything we build on that just kind of gets in the way. But, yeah. So I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight. I have no idea what my stream schedule is going to be this week just yet. But I will be playing games and things. I really want to get that stupid game working. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. I know it was a kind of an unplanned, grounded stream since the other game didn't work, but glad everyone came to hang out just the same. I might even look up, some like fantasy castles or something online and see if I can do something that's like maybe like a similar style sort of thing. Did I ever finish my Valheim castle? I did. If you talk about the one on top of the mountain, like the outside of it is all done. I didn't finish all the decorating and stuff. There's a couple things in there that I didn't actually do all the finishing touches on, but anyway, well, thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. Really appreciate it. Once I know what I'm streaming this week, you'll know what I'm streaming, but I really appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.